Welcome back to the Playbook Sports Podcast. Addison here at the Playbook_AO on Twitter if you want to give me a follow. Today's video, we're going to be going over the 2023 Pittsburgh Steelers season breakdown / script that Roger Goodell sent us. Before we jump too far in, let's shout out the sponsors for today's video. I want to shout out SeatGeek. Use code Playbook Sports for $20 off your first purchase. It helps you, it helps us. It's a win-win deal. Going to any sporting event, music concert, something like that. Playbook Sports is the code, and again, $20 off your first purchase. And the second sponsor of today's video, Goldfine and Bowles, lawyers for the injured. It's no accident that they've been in business for 60 years. Established in 1962, they serve the people of Central Illinois with dedication. You can speak with one of their lawyers in Peoria, Bloomington, or Galesburg. Give them a call, 309-673-5144. It's their experience that wins. And make sure you let them know that we sent you. With that all being said, let's just jump right on in to the Steelers 2023 season / script video. And looking at it off rip, 8-9, and in big capital letters, season collapse. That's not good from a Steelers fan's perspective. And just looking at this division, though, 8-9 being the worst team, that's pretty damn good. AFC North is just going to be beating up on each other and beating up on other teams around the league. And man, 8-9 is your 4 seed. That's tough. And we're going to see what season collapse means. Let's just jump right on in. Week 1, the Steelers host the San Francisco 49ers. Like to see what the season brings early in the year with a tough opponent, and the San Francisco 49ers are definitely that. The Steelers at home are going to lose this first week, sadly. Go to 0-1 with the division opponent Browns right around the corner, also coming to Pittsburgh. So it's going to be another home game in week 2 that they're going to lose this one on Monday Night Football, move to 0-2. Tough start for the Steelers. And you don't want to start off rip. And it's not looking like it is because they've got the Raiders week 3 in Las Vegas, and they're going to win this game to move to 1-2. And then week 4, a big grin on your face, a rookie quarterback in Houston against the Texans. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to go in, have some success against this rookie quarterback, Mike Tomlin. He's grinning. They're going to move to 2-2 with another division opponent on the horizon in week 5. They're going to host the Baltimore Ravens and move to 2-3 into the bye. Tough to lose going into the bye week, but good week to get things right after a loss. Week 6 is their bye, so still 2-3. Week 7, they are going to the Los Angeles Rams, so on the road, they are going to win. I've said it in each video, and I'm sure most people do. You want to see the Rams this year on your schedule. The Rams are moving to the Steelers are going to move to 3-3 after beating the Rams in Los Angeles. Week 8, the Steelers host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And again, that's just a tough team to run into, an ascending team with an ascending quarterback. Trevor Lawrence is going to have the Jags humming this year. Division winner, as you saw in the Collins script breakdown, going 12-5. One of their wins is going to be this week against the Pittsburgh Steelers, knocking the Steelers down to 3-4. Week 9, again, I've said it pretty much every video, this AFC North gets to play the Titans, and that's just a good thing for these teams. The Steelers host the Titans, and they're going to move to 4-4 after 9 weeks with a W. And this is where things look good for the Pittsburgh Steelers coming up. They're on a little 3-game win streak right here, it seems. Week 9, the win against the Titans. Week 10, they host the Green Bay Packers and Jordan Love, whose season, I'm just going to go on a limb here. I haven't seen the script, but it's not as going as some Packers fans may have hoped. And they're not as good as they could be. And it's going to show this week. The Steelers are going to get a dub at home against the Green Bay Packers to move to 5-4. Week 11, division opponent here, a couple in a row. One of these teams they're going to get a win against, and that's the Cleveland Browns this year right here in week 11 to get that three-game win streak. This one is in Cleveland, so the Steelers are going to go on the road and get a W. Week 12, though, things come back to reality a little bit. They play the Cincinnati Bengals, who are absolutely rolling, and it's in Cincinnati. And they're just the best team in the division. Tough loss to move to 6-5. Week 13, Arizona Cardinals are coming to Pittsburgh. At this point, Murray's back. Maybe Russ is off a little bit, but maybe not enough. And the Steelers are going to get this dub, move to 7-5. Week 14, an Amazon Prime Thursday night football game in Pittsburgh against the New England Patriots. This one's also going to be a dub, 8-5. Patriots, if it's Mac Jones at quarterback, he's disgruntled. Don't think they're going to be as good as they've been in the past. Bill, tough time to be bad near the end of your career. It's going to be even worse losing on that Amazon Prime Thursday night. against the Steelers to move Pittsburgh to 8-5. Week 15, and this is where the season collapse comes into play. 8-5, week 14, and week 15, you play the Colts in Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson's the quarterback, and his athleticism beats you. And you move to 8-6. Things aren't too bad yet. Then you look around the corner, and you're hosting the Cincinnati Bengals, again, the best team in your division, and you're going to lose this game as well to go to 8-7. With 2 weeks left, you like to still think you got playoffs hope. You go into Seattle week 17. The Steelers also lose this game. Just tough for Mike Tomlin and the Steelers, not like them to be in a position for the playoffs and for things to not go their way. But this moves them to 8-8 with a week 18 matchup in Baltimore against the Ravens. And if you saw my Ravens breakdown, it's already spoiled for you. But the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to lose this game to fall to 8-9 and miss the playoffs. And season collapse fits this description perfectly. 8-5 with 4 weeks to go, and then to lose all 4 weeks, like to think that the Steelers may have been sitting pretty, but 8-9 is definitely going to be short of the playoffs in the AFC, and Mike Tomlin's going to take his first losing season. Hey, you never know. It's Tomlin. One of those losses might turn into a tie. They move to 8-1, still not enough to get into the playoffs. Absolute heartbreaker for the Pittsburgh Steelers in this 2023 season. You got to give it to Roger Goodell in these comments. Let him know where he's wrong at the end of the year, how you're going to beat the Seahawks, how you're going to beat the Colts. You beat the Bengals, one of those teams. Maybe you sneak in, but let me hear it. Let Roger hear it in these comments below. Make sure you leave a like, just follow the socials, keep up in this on the channel. Going to be uploading more and more of these script videos. And again, just let us know where Roger's wrong in these comments, and we'll see you next time. Peace.